This school in Homs is where hundreds of young men now await a decision on their fate. Family members can visit them, but they can't leave. Many who escaped the besieged old city already know their future will be tough. In this first room we visit, all the men have suffered serious injuries. 14-year-old Abdul Karim was shot in the leg when he was out buying bread. His father died long ago. His mother died of malnutrition. He tells me he has no one in the world. Yusuf can't walk. His 9-year-old sister Mariam doesn't leave his side. There was no medical care inside the old city, he says, and no food. We had to eat grass and cats. Families were ready to kill for food. Many men did not want to be on camera. Some told us they were involved in the fighting, but they had no choice but to come out. If they stayed, they would have died. Now they face a different kind of danger. It's in these classrooms on the top floor that the interrogations involving the police and intelligence services are taking place. Everyone we've spoken to who's been through this process say they're being asked a lot of questions about their own activities, but also about the rebel fighters still inside the old city. And that's what made many people uneasy about a humanitarian mission that's also turning into an intelligence gathering operation. We saw men going in and out of these rooms. Some were told they will be freed, but others were not, and they're fearful. They're being lectured here too. This is called re-education. The governor tells them, we're all Syrian, all on the same side. But what about the men who told us they won't be freed?
I believe most of the men will be cleared or be given an amnesty. They'll be free to go wherever they wish. For those who are not, they will be tried in civilian courts.
The UN is keeping a close eye on what happens here. But they admit, as time goes on, that may not always be possible. Lyse Doucet, BBC News, Homs.